time of the year to start planting wheat, planting next year's crop. So this is a farm that we had peas on. So this is right where we started planting peas this spring, and now we're starting to plant the wheat here for winter wheat for next year's wheat crop. So this is our certified seed, we call it, or this is seed that we buy, and we'll harvest it next year. I don't know if I explained this during wheat last year when we were harvesting this summer or not, but this wheat will get harvested and put in a bin, and this will get planted as next year's winter wheat crop. So we plant about 100 acres or so of certified seed, and that's what we put in the bin, and we plant for next year. That we'll plant for the 2026 crop, I guess it would be. So we harvested 100 acres of certified seed this year. That out of our, I don't know, 700 or 800 acres, whatever we're going to plant this year. I guess we're not really sure yet. Most of that acreage is seed that we don't have to buy technically. So, I had all this planned out, how I was going to say it, and now I can't seem to talk right now. So this is seed we bought. We'll plant, harvest, and then plant it again. How's that? A guy here really put the squeeze on me with this telephone pole right in my way. But most of the seed that we'll plant for the remaining of our acres will be, we'll call it bin run seed or select seed. Stuff that we harvested, went in the bin, dried, didn't have to dry it, and we'll get planted as well. So yeah, so it's a busy day. We're planting wheat today. We're going to chop corn till about noon, and then we're going to go harvest onions. It's just we don't have the help to do both things at once. Don't have enough manpower. So we chop in the morning when there's dew. We can't harvest onions when the ground is wet or when there's a dew. So we'll let the dew burn off, and we'll put a half a day of chopping in, and then we'll put a half a day of onions and carry on with this wheat thing too. So we've got about 150 acres. Got 250 acres-ish now that was peas, that we'll get the wheat planted pretty quick, and then we got to wait to take some soybeans off. Once the soybeans are harvested, then we'll go in right behind the soybeans and plant winter wheat. So that's a lot of talking. I'm sure none of that, anything that I just said makes sense, but trust me, you'll figure it out. So let's stick around and see what else we can get into today. All right, drill's rolling, wheat's going in the ground. I just stopped it. These are probably going to be our first beans we harvest here, and you can see the leaves are falling. They're getting there, man. It would be I don't know, week, 10 days at the most, I would say. They're not much foliage left on them. The issue we have is we just got so many god blessed hedgerows that shaded out parts of these fields. They're just so green still. They don't get the sunlight, but I don't know, they look okay. Not really have ever been a real good judge of yield on soybeans, but I don't know, it looks like there's quite a few pods on there, so won't be long. I guess I better get my get button gear and get this this harvest equipment ready to go. But yeah, these are the first beans we planted. They're a 1.8 or 1.9 or 2.0, something like that, the maturity on them. So the beans kind of different than corn, the way they group them and the maturity of them. Corn goes by day length. You know, you plant 100-day corn or 90-day corn, that's relative maturity. You know, beans, they got a whole different numbering system. You know, just starting at like a group 0 to I don't know, group 4, I think they go to. I'm not really sure, but in this part of the country, we don't have the days to grow super long soybeans. So like I said, this is a 1.8 or 1.9 or 2.0. I'd have to look. So, but yeah, quick update on the beans there. Won't be long. We'll get the beans off and get it planted to wheat. So we're headed back to the farm. Probably gonna need to get the roller hooked up. We roll all of our wheat fields after we plant them, and we don't have any extra bodies around, so let's we'll head back to the farm and see what happens. RX it is, I guess. Just like that, we're short of tractors again. Throw this globe on this 420, do a quick calibration, and go get her hooked up to the roller. Well, I seem to be all over the place today. I thought I was going to go roll, but ended up on the bunk. On the corn silage bunk, and just went down and grabbed the seed tender. Got some more seed put in it. I'm not gonna get late enough in the day. I'm not gonna take the roller down there tonight. But we are done with the onion sprayer for the year, and it has a monitor in it that we don't need. So I'm gonna grab it out and put it in the combine. Gonna run a dual monitors in the combine, and gonna take that receiver off of there and put it in the office for the year, for the off season, and we'll get this onion sprayer put away for the year. Okay. It's not looking good. This isn't a necessity at all. It's just I think it would be nice to have. But anybody familiar with that signal there? Anybody that runs this John Deere stuff? Alright guys, it's gonna do it for this one. I don't know, kind of wanted to show the wheat and kind of explain the wheat deal a little bit, you know, and how we basically plant our own seed, you know. I explain that. But so yeah, planting wheat, chopping corn, harvesting onions. Got a few more acres of sod left to plant, turf left to plant. They're working on getting the groundwork for that. But sprayed some alfalfa seedings this morning. The hay fields we planted here back about a month ago or so. Get them sprayed, get the weeds killed out of them before I go into wintertime, and we'll be starting to work on the combine a little bit more. Just got a few things left just to get finished up on it, but it's pretty much ready to go. So yeah, it's rambling. I'm rambling again. All the trucks stayed upright today, so that's a good thing. You know what I'm talking about? Go back to yesterday's video and you'll see. But yeah, that's gonna do it. So appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.